Taking care of your dog is a full-time job. You have to account for them and their safety 24 hours a day. So if things fall through the cracks, don't beat yourself up. Everyone makes mistakes. The best thing that we can do is prepare for them. That's why I want to dedicate this video to a potential health hazard: what to do if your dog eats chocolate. I'm sure you've heard that you're not supposed to give chocolate to your dog. This is a common cause of concern for most dog owners. But accidents can happen. Maybe a piece fell on the floor and your dog grabbed it before you could, or you gave them a bite of something you didn't know had chocolate in it. Either way, with anything that could be toxic to your dog, it's important to know what to do if your dog gets their paws on it. But first, what makes chocolate toxic for dogs? Well, chocolate has a component in it called theobromine. And while humans can digest and metabolize theobromine, dogs have a harder time breaking it down. That causes it to build up in their system to toxic levels. A small amount of theobromine may just give your dog an upset stomach accompanied with vomiting or diarrhea, but larger amounts of theobromine in your dog's system can lead to things like muscle tremors, seizures, an irregular heartbeat, internal bleeding, and can even be fatal. And since consuming chocolate can be fatal for your dog, it's important to contact your veterinarian immediately, no matter how little or how much chocolate they have eaten. And now that you know why chocolate is bad for your dog, let's talk about what to do if your dog has eaten chocolate. Don't waste any time. Call your vet as soon as possible to be safe. And don't wait for your dog to start showing symptoms. It might take 6 to 12 hours for them to start exhibiting symptoms like extreme thirst, diarrhea, hyperactivity, pacing, panting, shaking, and seizures. So it's important to tackle the problem before your dog starts showing symptoms, so you can spare them from as much discomfort as possible. When you call, your veterinarian will most likely want to know a few things right off the bat. What kind of chocolate did your dog eat? Dark chocolate and baking chocolate are much more toxic in small amounts to your dog. The symptoms can set in faster and be more dangerous. Milk chocolate contains theobromine, but in much lower levels than dark and baking chocolate. White chocolate has no theobromine, but that doesn't mean it's safe for your dog. It can still cause gastrointestinal upset like vomiting and diarrhea. Regardless of the type of chocolate, always contact your veterinarian. There are health risks involved with every kind of chocolate. All in all, the earlier you contact your veterinarian, the more quickly you can help your dog recover. That could spare your dog a lot of discomfort and can lower the cost of your vet bills too. If it's late and your veterinarian is closed, call a 24-hour clinic. And if you need it, call the ASPCA's 24-hour poison hotline. It's good to have this written down or saved in your phone somewhere, just in case. That way, you can be prepared and save time if something like this ever were to happen to your dog. Like I said, accidents happen to everyone, and none of us is perfect. So it's vital for us to be prepared for anything and everything. Then, we can have a bit more peace of mind when it comes to our furry friends.